Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of 3 Count.
Okay.
Don't look at me like I'm stupid. You're stupid.
You're stupid.
Anyway.
How about y'all just fight for it?
I don't want to fight. I'm tired.
He's stupid, so I automatically win.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
You're stupid.
We're here today talking about the post Hell in a Cell week of programming for WWE. This includes the first round of the Mixed Match Challenge. I gotta say, for all the shit we gotta cover, thank God I'm on vacation. Anyway,
I've been on a little vacation.
let's go ahead and... Well, that's lovely for next week's.
What?
Next week is going to be the Show versus Revival for the Tag Team Championships.
Well, about time, because they pretty much fucked over the Revival.
Revival's going to lose the fuck out of that match, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you are.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start with Raw. The first bit was, be honest, I didn't catch the first couple of minutes because I woke up late. But to sum all of it up, it wound up being a triple threat at the newly crowned Crown Jewel event.
In Saudi Arabia.
In Saudi Arabia again. It's going to be Brock versus Roman versus Braun for the garbage-ass belt.
That red, ugly thing.
That piece of bacon-ass belt.
And then General Manager Corbin made himself a Universal title match for later on the night. Moving forward, Drew McIntyre defeated Dean Ambrose in a pretty good match.
I didn't see that, but I heard you won.
Yeah, I remember the finish because you know, they did the whole suddenly got a burst of energy to break the 10 count.
Yeah.
What they always do.
Yeah, but as Dean was getting himself back up from getting being outside the ring, he walked right into a Claymore kick.
Damn.
So
You fucked.
he ate the pin. Next up, we had Dorky Chad Gable defeat Victor.
Oh my god.
That was
glad I missed that shit. I
don't even pay attention to that.
I don't even care. Fuck it.
Yeah. Then Undertaker revealed that Kane is going to be in his corner in the Show Down Under against Triple H. He's gonna put him down like a dog.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Like a
Like a
dog.
dog.
Gonna put
Triple H.
Oh.
I'm gonna put you down. Like a dog.
Gonna put you down like a dog. Where are my dogs at? Alright, I put him down. Anyway, next, Bayley defeated Dana Brooke.
Of course.
Yeah.
AOP defeated some jobbers with their action figure general manager.
Of course.
Yeah.
Apparently it's true that Vince is starting to like managers now.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, because, you know, he's got Drake Maverick as the manager for AOP. Then he's got Mr. Leo 5 Live, Leo Rush, as general manager for Bob Lashley.
Then Vega with the arms.
Or as they call him, Booby Lashley.
Booby Lashley.
Booby Lashley.
Of course, it could just be Bob Lashley until they get something presentable for him.
Yeah.
Next up, Seth Rollins had to defend his Intercontinental Championship since him and Dolph both fell off the cell Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
They're both battered and bruised. Baron Corbin told Dolph, he's like, hey, you're getting your Intercontinental title match. Hey, you're getting your Intercontinental title match.
Hey, you're getting an IC championship match.
And if Seth Rollins doesn't show up, you get belt by default. But he no here now.
Yeah.
Go out, ring, wait for him.
Yeah. But just remember, you're not me. I'm me.
And this is my show. This is Raw from Monday nights. Anyway,
Oh my god.
Seth Rollins showed up, and both these guys, I mean, we say enough about Seth Rollins, And we give a lot of flack towards Dolph Ziggler, but both these
It's not his
guys,
fault, though.
yeah, both these guys could sell the shit out of their injuries.
Mm-hmm.
And they can put on some really damn good matches.
Yeah, but yeah, Seth Rollins, fixed a few wrongs with a curb stomp. Retained his title.
Or as Michael Cole just calls it, the stomp.
The stomp. It's a curb stomp.
Yeah.
Nothing says I hate you more than a face full of curb.
Yeah.
Next up, we had Ronda Rousey's Open Challenge for her Women's Championship match.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that answered it was going to be Natalya until the Riot Squad jumped her. And then they jumped Ronda, which prompted who to come out.
Yeah, I did, before they came out, I did like what Ruby said.
Fucking Bellas, man.
She said, we don't dislike you, but we don't like you either. I did like that.
You're not my mate. You just have a piece of gold that I want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like you said, the Bella Twins come out, and Nikki's just standing there pointing.
Yeah.
Pointing at us not giving a fuck.
Because we don't care.
And these three women are going to face the Riot Squad at Super Shogun.
I
Yay.
don't care. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Can we be past Australia already?
It's not coming fast enough.
Like, get this over.
I think we have a week before. No, 2 weeks.
Oh my fuck.
Wait. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, whatever.
Fuck.
Next up, Elias was going to command Monday Night Raw, walk with him until he was interrupted by, guess who? Leo 5, live, Leo Rush. And, Leo was clowning on Elias. Elias responded in kind with asking, whose child is that? My call lost and found. Tell him to wait for his parents. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Leo Rush responded with, oh, that's funny. You've got jokes. Jokes. But I represent Mr. Bob Lashley with a watch up my ass. Anyway, Bobby Lashley came out there, and it was a back and forth match. Leo Rush went on commentary, and he started, he put Kevin Owens' name in his mouth.
Yep.
Which prompted KO to come out there. And he was going to mess up Leo Rush.
Yeah.
Until Rush rolled a chair at him.
Elias tried to come after him, but Leo Rush was too quick, too fast for him.
Oh, we missed the part where Kevin Owens fucking threw the chair at Leo.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Yeah. But, yeah, the match between Elias and Bobby Lashley was thrown out because Leo Rush delivered an enziguri to Elias after Elias tried to grab him.
Mm-hmm.
And Lashley beat up on both KO and Elias, saving Leo Rush from eating an apron powerbomb.
Yeah.
Which would have been pretty nasty.
And then he threw Leo Rush onto Elias and KO.
That was nice.
Yeah. Then he tried to pick Leo Rush up to try and celebrate, but it looked like he was trying to go for an Alabama slam. Like, he got him up there, but, Leo Rush kind of fell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lashley grabbed him by his ankles and hoisted him back up.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Vince is high on Leo Rush.
Yeah.
Apparently, he feels the rush.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Which, that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
It could be either way.
Not sure yet.
Either he actually likes him and he might want to do something about him, or just not do anything
Yeah. Or he could feed him to Roman Reigns.
for some dumbass reason.
Yeah.
Squish.
Next up, we had Nia Jax and Ember Moon defeat Mickie James and Alicia Fox. I'm sorry, I meant the returning Nia Jax.
Yeah.
But enough about that. Main event. Roman Reigns defeated Baron Corbin. You guys saw this. Talk us through it.
It was a decent match, to say the least.
I wasn't really paying attention to it.
Roman did win.
Of course you weren't.
But,
what the fuck? You retard.
Nice.
That looks weird.
There we go. That works.
This looks stupid.
Oh no, I forgot the spot where Roman was trying to do he was running around the ring and got a chair thrown at him.
Again?
He got a steel chair thrown at him.
Again?
And then Corbin got disqualified. And then he restarted the match to a no DQ match. Or some shit like that.
Like he been down doing.
And Ziggler and McIntyre came out there. Shield came out there. So on and so forth. Roman still won.
Of course.
But it was an okay match.
Yeah, I don't know who was expecting Roman to lose this match.
It's not going to happen.
First of all, it's Roman Reigns. Second of all, it's Monday Night Raw. Third of all, it's Baron freaking Corbin.
And fourth, Monday Night Raw was boring. As it always is.
Yeah. But next up, we move on to SmackDown Live. Wait, what was that?
Weirdo.
Okay, whatever.
Shut up!
Bitch.
Psychopath.
Retard.
Anyway.
You're stupid.
Dick licker. Shut yours.
Get out of my head, I was just gonna say it.
You fucking cocksucker.
Anyway, we started the show off with Miz TV.
Of course.
Miz was
Go loading.
really flustered trying to introduce his cast, saying I pulled a lot of strings, I had to do this, that, and the other, I had to jump through all these hoops. For my guest,
Stupid as hell.
Shut up.
for my guest, Maurice, it wound up being his wife.
Nah.
Yep.
So good
There's
on
some nice glasses, though.
Yeah.
good on Miz for playing that up. Eventually, he got his he picked his balls up and decided to call out Daniel Bryan.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Bryan answered, and they scrap. Miz goes into Maurice. She fakes an injury, but Daniel Bryan still gets the better of the couple. So, and when he was asked how did he know that was going to happen, he's like, if the Miz calls me out, he's got something up his sleeve. So yeah. Next up was Cesaro defeating Kofi Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
Cesaro of the Bar.
The bird.
The Bar.
They don't set the bar. They don't set the bar. They are the bar.
And their thumbs do the fucking do a bar.
Yeah.
A literal bar. Still blows my fucking mind. Yeah.
It just blows my mind.
The bit opened up kind of hilarious because New Day come out there,
Safari gear.
yeah, Xavier and Big E are dressed up in safari gear. Big E just yells out "Crikey!" and everybody's just like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing an impression?" Big E's just like, "Well, the Iconics said it was cool."
Yeah.
And Kofi and Xavier is just like, "Okay, carry on."
I gotta see that shit.
And Big E was trying to do a National Geographic bit.
Yeah.
He started poking at Cesaro. He's just like, he was, what was it? He's like, here we see the Swiss Superman in his natural habitat. Note his giant airy. And Cesaro goes, no, we're not doing that. Big E snatches the mic back. He goes, Olus.
Wow.
It was entertaining. But yeah, Cesaro beat Kofi Kingston clean as a fucking whistle.
Clean.
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 Or clean like my bathroom sink.
Clean like my room. Not really. It's dirty as fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say, horse shit.
Ah.
Next up was, surprise, surprise, this new guy, this United States champion,
Like we're
Shinsuke?
Shinsuke? Who is that?
Nakamura? Who is that guy?
We haven't seen him before.
Anyway, apparently he defeated Rusev.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, Rusev Day is
Over.
over.
Rusev Day is dead because Aiden English just basically obliterated Rusev.
With a microphone.
Well,
Microphone.
before the match, Aiden tried to, psych Rusev up. I was like, he was like, United States Championship match, you've got this. Let's go out there. Rusev's like, no, you dropped the ball at Hell in the Cell. You're the reason why we lost. You're dead weight. And so Aiden, as Rusev and Lana walk away, Aiden, he just explodes. It's just like, how am I the dead weight? Lana doesn't even do her job. If she spent more time as his manager instead of... And he turns around, there's Lana. And Lana just goes, I'm a snitch.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. What is she, in grade school? Why didn't she just slap him? I mean, she should have slapped him because he just about insulted her as a wife.
Yeah, that does sound like some old straight up elementary shit. Like, hey, I'm good at telling you.
I'm going to telling you. You said something nasty about me. I'm going to telling you.
I'm good at telling you.
You
stole
my
my
nuts.
Anyway.
I'm good at telling you. You stole my pencil.
Anyway,
Get another one.
they come back from commercial and Rusev is like psyching himself up. Lana's like, I need to tell you something. Not now. Not now. It's just like just constantly shoving her to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And Aiden was about to plead his case to Rusev, I think. And Rusev just hands Aiden the mic. He's just like, would you do the honors? It was a nice moment. I was like, come on, stop this. Stop and go.
Just do it.
Anyway, match happens. Aiden English is given like 110% on the sidelines.
Mm-hmm.
Just basically trying to, I guess, outdo Lana.
Yeah.
But right as Rusev gets rolling, he couldn't put away Shinsuke with the Machka kick. He's setting up for the accolade. Aiden English jumps up on the apron, yells out, Rusev, Machka. And Rusev's just like, bro, the fuck?
What are you doing?
Wait, what are you doing? Why are you doing this bit? The fuck? He gets rolled up and loses.
Damn.
So that one's not on Aiden English. That one is on Rusev. He took his eye off the ball. And,
Can't do that.
yeah. So after the match, Aiden English just murders him with a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Even breaks the little flag.
Murdered it.
So yeah,
Murdered it.
he murdered Rusev Day. Let's see. Oh yeah, and he picked up the mic one last time and just yelled out "Happy Rusev Day," dropped it and walked off. So yeah, now it's Team Aiden or Team Rusev. Next up was another banger between AJ Styles and Vince McMahon's latest fascination, Andrade Cien Almas. El Idolo!
Oh, this match was awesome.
Oh, so good. It's like these guys just click without even thinking about it.
Like I said, you give these guys 30 minutes in the ring, whether it's title or no title, shut up and take my money.
You know that Cien's going to get a world title. World title push. Eventually. Next up, we had Asuka defeating Billie Kay.
Yeah.
And segment of the fucking week.
Main event, pretty much.
Becky Lynch's championship coronation.
Oh, man.
Segment of the week. So, they do the usual coronation shenanigans. The title is on a pedestal. There's a veil over it. The ring's all decked out and all that. Paige welcomes Becky Lynch down to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Becky's like, oh, I like what you've done. Although it's not like you had everybody in the division, out here celebrating. But whatever, I don't care about that. The title's mine. The division is mine. And she's like, there is one person I'd like having the ring. Charlotte, get out here. Charlotte obliges. Paige says, I don't want this to escalate between you two. Then Becky goes, don't worry, nothing's going to happen. So then Becky's like, I brought you out here because I want you to raise my hand. Not really. I want you to shake my hand. Not really. I want you to put the title around my waist. On second thought, no. I just want you to call me Queen. Bitch.
And that's why everything was...
Becky Lynch's heel. best move ever.
Yes. It's definitely giving her some, what's the word I'm looking for? Rejuvenation.
Oh, yeah.
Because the crowd, as well as we, are eating this shit up.
You love it.
We love it.
I love it, and I love Becky Lynch.
Right.
Next up, we go to 205 Live. If it'll load. Okay. This one was, in terms of depth, this was a small card. But in terms of quality, A+. Plus. First off, we start the night with TJP, the Cruiser Great, defeating Lince Dorado of the Lucha House Party.
Is that what he's calling himself?
Yeah.
Ooh.
TJP.
What's he calling himself now?
The Cruiser Great.
Bro, I'm done.
Anyway,
That's stupid.
he beat Grand Metall... damn it. Lince Dorado after unmasking him and getting a surprise roll-up.
He unmasked him.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was like a spot call unmask.
Ow.
So, yeah.
Sure.
Next up, Leo Rush is talking with Drake Maverick, saying, I can't compete tonight, basically trying to get out of facing Noam Dar. And Drake is like, okay, listen, I'm cool with you being on Raw, managing Bobby Lashley, but if you can't fulfill your obligations here, there's going to be consequences. You will face Noam Dar next week or else. And Leo Rush is just like, okay, whatever. I'll do it. More cowbell. We come back from commercial and Drake Maverick's still on his phone. Then in walks yo boy, Mustafa Ali.
Damn it.
He loves it when I do it.
I can tell.
Anyway, Ali comes in. He's just like, thanks for the match last week, even though it was an enhancement match, but give me the match I want. Let me fight Hideo Itami. Drake says, Mustafa, I know, you looked good last week, but I also watched your match against Hideo Itami last time. I'm still frightened, when I saw you hit the canvas face first. And I know as general manager I make unpopular decisions, so that's why you will face Itami next week. So, he just kind of swerved him. So next week's definitely going to be a big barn burner. But this week, though, the main event, Cedric Alexander defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Drew Gulak. Straight fire. Barn burner. It was amazing. There's even this one spot where Cedric's trying to suplex Drew Gulak out of the ring. Gulak lands feet first on the outside. Then Cedric comes over, and then Cedric continues the suplex. Really good spot. Thought you were asleep for a second there.
No.
Okay. Sorry, am I boring you?
No.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Anyway, but Cedric got the win. He's going to go to Melbourne and face the Juggernaut. Buddy
Murphy.
Yeah. I prefer they keep calling him the Juggernaut over the Best Kept Secret.
I like that. The Juggernaut, that's more fitting for him.
Especially of how jacked he is.
He is. He's ripped.
He's ripped. Ooh, ripped. He's got to go far.
Vince likes ripped men.
No, he likes big sweaty men. That's the running joke.
Oh, yeah.
We go to NXT this week. And we open up the show with a women's tag team match. It was the team of Lacey Evans and Aaliyah defeating Dakota Kai and Deonna Purrazzo. Which...
They're making these two a tandem?
I guess.
Oh, wow.
Wait, which two are we talking about?
Evans and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm starting to become a fan of Deonna Purrazzo. She's great. Love her. She's fantastic. But sadly, her and Dakota Kai came up short in this tag team match. But they gave it a lot of time. At least a good 15 to 20 minutes. Next up was the debut of the Forgotten Sons, Jackson Riker.
Forgotten Sons.
That sounds like a real. He sounds like a killer.
Well, like I said, whoever came up with the Forgotten Sons gimmick, it's obvious that they watched a lot of Sons of Anarchy. Anyway, Jackson Riker, he is the former gunner of TNA.
Yep.
And he defeated, forgive my pronunciation on this, Humberto Carrillo.
What the fuck?
It's like Spanish.
I mean, I know, but like.
Apparently, he's part of the Garza family.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He's a good-looking dude, I'll admit it. But, of course, it was a squash match.
Oh, wow.
Jackson Riker picked up the victory.
Nothing new there.
Yeah. There was a Street Profits promo. Is there like their little bitty show that they do?
Yeah.
And it provided a little bit more depth into who, or it was a little bit more character work to the Street Profits.
Yeah.
Because there was the other week where the Mighty tried to steal their chains.
Yeah.
And
Steal chains.
and when asked about that, Montez Ford, all he said was, you know, that's a sign of the struggles that I had to do to get here. It was a nice little character motivation.
Cool.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Was there? Okay, yeah, there was somebody getting interrogated for who attacked Aleister Black. This time it was Candice LeRae.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. But Regal wanted her account on what happened with Johnny. Where was Johnny at? She gave her account, which was kind of vague. So, but she did point the finger of blame at Tommaso Ciampa.
Mm-hmm.
And William Regal said, "We already talked to Ciampa. He's in the clear. Even though it seems like something he would do, he's in the clear." There was also a Velveteen Dream interview, which I don't remember the gist of it. All I remember is he was very offended when he was asked about the Aleister Black attack. So. But that led us to our main event. For the first time ever in NXT history, champion versus champion, winner takes all. It was the one and only North American champion, Ricochet, taking on the UK champion, Pete Dunne.
Mr. Make a name for yourself.
Done.
Let's make a name for yourself. This was a really, really good match. Really solid. Just a bitter clash of styles. There was Ricochet's high-flying, balls to the walls, caution to the wind flying, all about the place, versus Pete Dunne's controlled ground game, plus a couple of finger breaks.
Control.
But in the end, it boiled down to a no contest because the Undisputed Era came in and shocked the match. Beat the shit out of both men until the War Raiders came in.
Speaking of Ricochet and the War Raiders, did you see where their DLCs for 2K19?
Yeah. Wow, yeah, you were really tired because you were just like, you were trying to fight for that sentence.
I'm what?
You were trying to fight for that sentence.
Yeah, I was trying to get my words out.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I could just tell it looking in your eyes, and that was nasty. Anyway. So, yeah, next week, I think the only match that was confirmed for next week was EC3 versus Lars Sullivan.
That should be a good one.
Oh, yeah. Now, to move on to the Mixed Match Challenge and Mae Young Classic.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Let's go and start with the Mixed Match Challenge. It's
Keep going.
shit. It won't pull up. It's not a separate thing for it on WWE's network.
Stupid.
Yeah, I was just about to say stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway. Um, so on this week's Mixed Match Challenge, we started the show with, the fuck did they name that team?
Which one?
Strowman and Moon.
Oh, Monster Eclipse.
Monster Eclipse.
Monster Eclipse, I couldn't remember it. Anyway, the team of Little Big has been disbanded because Alexa Bliss has suffered an arm injury. And she was replaced by Ember Moon, making the Monster Eclipse.
I actually like that name. It's a pretty cool name.
They took on Team Pause. Why couldn't they just call themselves Team Canada?
Might as well, because they're both Canadian.
Yeah. I mean, I know TNA had the name Team Canada, but...
Oh, well.
Anyway, it was Kevin Owens and Natalya. We're not going to spend too much time on these because it's just for fun. It's just house show stuff. Something to send the crowd home happy after SmackDown.
Yeah.
Anyway, or in this case, send Charlotte home with a victory. After she got her ass beat on SmackDown. Anyway, yeah, of course, Strowman and Moon beat Kevin Owens and Natalya. Whoopee. Who didn't see that coming?
Yeah.
Then next up we had Day One Glow, the husband and wife duo of Jimmy. I can't remember which one it is.
It's Jimmy. Well, I get them two mixed up myself.
Yeah.
But it's Jimmy and Naomi.
Yeah. Jimmy and Naomi. And they took on Phenomenal Flair, which I'm cool with the name. Just why the fuck did they need to spell phenomenal like that?
It's fucking dumb.
It's so retarded.
It's as retarded as spelling soft. SAWFT. Soft.
Dumbasses.
Anyway.
Stupid.
Took on Charlotte Flair and AJ Styles. Now this was fun because Jay and AJ were just kind of heated.
Yeah.
Or was it Jimmy?
Yeah, it's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
I
Fuck!
don't know anymore.
Fuck it. We don't care.
Name them 1 and 2. There we go. It's easier. Anyway.
What you call Naomi 3?
No. I mean, at least I could tell Naomi apart.
It was a joke, dude.
Your jokes are dumb. Anyway, special between Jimmy and AJ. Kind of heated. It was fun.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about that one spot or no?
You talking about the twerk?
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, good.
I forgot what she did. She did like a kick or something. And she bent over and tried to twerk, and all you could see was just backbone.
Yeah.
Just backbone shaking, and AJ had to turn
ass.
AJ looked away. He's just like, is she... It almost looked like he was asking the fans, is she done?
It was just like... Like I said the other day, Charlotte's fine, but no, dog. No.
She have no ass, more tits than ass anyway.
You just saw a straight spine just shaking. No meat, no nothing, just straight spine.
That's why I asked first if you guys want to talk about it. Anyways, yeah, of course, AJ and Charlotte won. Who didn't see them winning?
It was a good match, but of course it was obvious.
Yeah. Of course, at the end, AJ Styles was so upset by that one spot, he tried to take out Charlotte by blaming the cameraman. Yeah, he tripped up. It didn't even look like a legitimate trip. Looked like he looked like he stumbled and he's like, wait a minute, let me milk this.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Next we move on to the Mae Young Classic for this week. Started the show off with the returning Caitlyn.
Yes.
Taking on a competitor of last year's Mae Young Classic, Kavita Devi. Caitlyn, though, I'll admit it, I loved Caitlyn before she left. She was great.
She was good, but eh.
But that was back in a time where everybody, where all the, and I hate this word, all the divas were, kind of restrained.
Yeah. Where they were wrestling in like 40-second matches.
40-second matches, and they didn't do anything cool. It was just Headlock City.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Caitlyn, though, in this match alone, she took whatever she had back when she was a diva, And she cranked that shit up to 110. Everything had more stank to it. It was great. But Caitlyn bounced out Kavita DeVee in the first round. Next was Toni Storm, the poster child for last year's tournament, taking on one of the hotter commodities in the UK circuit, Jenny. No, not Jenny. It's Jenny. Jenny, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Yeah. But no, it's just like, you make that joke around here, and most people make the Forrest Gump joke. Jenny.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Chris Norman used to do that shit all the time. Anyway, of course, Toni Storm put away Jenny. Secured her second round spot. Next up was Zai Lee, a returning competitor for the Mae Young Classic, defeating Karen Q in first round competition. Not much to say about that. And finally, in the main event, it was the final-ish stop in the Frenemies World Tour between Mia Yim and Allison Kay, a.k.a. Sienna. And it was a hard-hitting, gruel-ish affair.
I can... If you put this on, like... I don't know. If you put this on the main roster, I don't feel like it would really do good, I guess.
Well, I mean, because only the hardcore audience would know who these women are.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why it would do worse.
Yeah.
Or at least on paper. Now, in actuality, it would just be, a matter of, who's pulling the strings on this operation.
Yeah.
If it was on SmackDown, I imagine it would be blown out of the park.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, Mia Yim got the victory. She's in the second round, and it makes me so happy that WWE signed her. I don't know why.
She would be a very great asset to NXT.
Oh yeah,
A very great asset to that women's division.
NXT maybe send her to SmackDown when she gets called up.
I hope so.
I can imagine her and Charlotte just tear it up.
Oh my god, that would be bananas.
Anyway, that is all for the 3 count this week. Yeah.
You can suck it.
Covered all the bullshit,
All that horse shit.
so you don't have to watch. As far as next week's go, I have no clue, man. I'm going on vacation. I'm not going to be back in town until next Saturday. Yeah, till next Saturday. So, yeah, I don't know how 3 count's going to go. But you know what might get uploaded? Rodimus's new podcast. Tell us about your podcast, Rodimus.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've heard it?
No, I just heard about it.
I heard it. It was trash. I hate it. I'm just bullshitting.
Shut up. No, it's fine. Oh no, it's called Prime Talk.
Dear God.
It's on the Castbox app.
Gosh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just uploaded episode 3 yesterday morning. So yeah,
What do you talk about on there?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. What are you talking about?
wrestling, WWE stuff. Do previews and reviews of college football and NFL, and some side notes and stuff like that. So, go ahead and check it out. Tell a friend, tell your mom, dad, baby mama, baby daddy, all that good stuff.
I don't have any of those things.
Episode 4, guest starring Mainstream Malcolm.
Dear God.
And the title's gonna be Malcolm's a bitch.
Fuck you.
No, just playing.
Ass.
Bitch ass.
I'm just playing.
Bitch ass.
You bitch.
But yeah, that's the name of my podcast. Talk. Check it out.
So yeah,
What app is it on?
Castbox.
Castbox.
Spell that for me.
Cast.
Cast what you put on your arm if your arm is broken, and bots, which is like a square.
Something Rod has.
Shut up.
I got it.
Something that I'm gonna eat.
What?
Your mom has.
You fucked up. I'm sorry.
I only said that shit because you walked right into that joke one time.
Oh my god, yeah.
Rod, you got everything? Yeah. You got your box? Yeah.
Oh my
Dumbass.
god, that was so long ago.
Oh, that was great. Anyway, like I said, that is it for 3 count. Check out Prime Talk.
Yes, yes.
Now that what does he know? He's just a fan is dead
Yeah,
It died.
that's been dead.
because of laziness.
'Cause you suck.
I don't see you with a podcast.
I don't need to be talk. I don't need no podcast.
Sure you do. I'm pretty sure you got all those opinions that nobody gives a shit about.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, somebody does. It'll be somebody out there that gives a shit. It'll be somebody out there that gives a shit about what I have to say.
Yeah, apparently. Think you only got one fan? Oh wait, that's just you. You listen to all your shit.
No, I actually don't.
Wow, surprise, surprise.
Fuck.
I don't like to listen to myself.
Weirdo.
I don't.
Actually, I don't like listening to myself either.
Yeah.
Because I sometimes cringe at how bad I sound.
Yeah, me too.
I swear I sound like a white guy every time I hear myself. I swear I just sound like a white dude. Sounds so proper and shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's just a white guy, because I've met some white guys that are just so ineligible.
Illiterate.
Not illiterate, ineligible. Basically, you can't make out what they're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, I've met some folks that I'm just like, what?
They sound retarded.
What are you trying to say? Oh. Anyway, that's it for the 3 count. I am War Machine MJ. Actually, Vacation Machine MJ. This is the critic, Rodimus Prime, who's trying to fight sleep right now.
Not really. It's just that this couch is very comfortable.
Exactly. Explains why his fat ass keeps falling asleep, and his fat ass is named Mainstream Malcolm. See, there we go. And we will see you guys when we see you.
What you say about me being
Bam.
asleep all the time?